Hello? Elena?
Hello! We found you. What a nice spot you have there.
It feels like a little fairy tale. And you're the princess in the tower? So this would have been the main street through town?
Yes, these are villages without street names and houses without numbers. Here we had 2 cafes, 1 school, 1 post office. This was an olive press. This was the post office. No, the police station.
It's so quiet. There's just nobody here. I mean, does anyone live here year-round?
There are 2 inhabitants in the village. So people, they started abandoning this place to go to Athens after 1950. So this is a typical house, the low entrances. They were very afraid of enemies, and so they wanted the one who enters to bend.
So would this have been one house?
This would be a place for 6 people. Living in a house like that, it's very primordial. People really had tough time here. And now we are heading towards the grocery-café that we have transformed recently.
So, and when you bought it, it was a ruin.
It was a ruin because it operated till the 50s as a café. The openings were relatively big. It's a very special building because usually the other cafes were the houses of people, but this one was from the beginning made to be a grocery and a café. It was a gathering place. And twice a year there were film projections at the cinema.
So it's a movie theater as well.
Exactly. Wow. So all the utilities, the kitchen and the bathroom were put in here to keep the whole other space available for different uses. So all the structures from this point can be assembled or disassembled, and this wooden construction has all the possible functions for the house. It is a bed, it is a sofa, it is a second bed. On the top there is a place for relaxation. And from behind there is the storage for the clothes. And also we can filter the amount of privacy we would like to have by doing that. So everything is closing, semi-closing, completely closing. You know, you have this panel so you can have an intermediate solution. And if you don't want to see the kitchen, you can have that. It can be completely closed.
So now you have a bedroom, exactly the size of the bed.
Yes. Also, we can close that. Okay, so it's the perfect niche. Here is the size of the bed, is exactly the size of the room.
So it's like a bedroom box.
It's a bedroom box, exactly.
Good morning.
Hello.
And this could just be for having a little bit less light to sleep.
Yes, it is for less light. It is for privacy. I mean, if someone works in the kitchen and the other one still is sleeping, I mean, it's really useful.
Right, if your partner's working and you want to sleep.
Exactly. I mean, this one, it operates very often. This one, less. And if we go all the way, this is the closet that is rather useful and big for what it is. In fact, if you want to get dressed, etc., you are not in the middle of the space. It has some privacy again, that you can get dressed. And we can go upstairs. So here.
It's huge.
It's huge, yes. It's a huge mattress.
Is it supposed to be boat-like?
Yes, but it's mostly like a playground for kids, and we have experienced it like that with my friends and their kids.
I like how it slopes along the edges too. Is that important?
It is, because in fact it protects, but it also serves for sitting like that. Come on.
Well, okay, sure, why not? I'm going to sit back. This is really comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm noticing this here.
I mean, you could really put a lot of people up here.
Yes.
I mean, it's huge, isn't it?
You don't realize how big it is from down below.
Yes, because it's bigger than the bedroom, because it contains also the hanging place for the clothes.
I have the closet and the bedroom, so it's bigger.
Yeah.
I mean, and then you really feel like you're in the vault.
Yes, you have the opportunity to get closer to the vault, and this is a cozy feeling.
It's cozy. These chains, what are those from?
They were hanging the meat, since it was also the
store.
store. And they might have also mezzanine like that to store things. And you see these holes that they would put the beams to support the...
Like a storage floor.
Exactly.
What do you call this? Multifunctional furniture?
It's between furniture and mobile structure.
And the idea is you could, at some point, move this.
Yes. So here's the bathroom.
It opens up. You think that this is just a sliver of a bathroom, and then you step in and it widens out. You're using what you have. And then you can shower. It's large, actually. Yeah, plenty of room.
No, it's a comfortable bathroom. Yeah.
You wouldn't know it from the outside.
A small door.
I like the hooks.
Yes.
You just used stuck a piece of wood into the wall?
Yes. Yes.
You're backed up against the mountain.
Against the mountain, yes. All this facade is backed up on the mountain. We'll see that from the yard. It's completely backed up. So you see the rocks. Always they were searching for a stable rock in order to build foundation.
You managed to install an outlet there.
Yes. We can pass the cables between the stones, we do that, yes. And what is very interesting about the materials now is that we have used the breathable plasters that let the building really breathe and makes a big difference in the quality of the air inside the building. Initial floor was like that, but really destroyed. I mean, had only a small piece. All these give us hints of how people lived at that time. They were very autosufficient. They used only the local materials. And they knew techniques. For example, this wall in the middle has gravel that serves as a filter for the drainage. So you see, this is how a wall is constructed. So you have one big stone here, one big stone here, and in the middle...
Oh, there's dirt.
There's dirt and there is small pieces. They work like drainage and they filter the water to bring it down to the earth and not that the water doesn't come inside the house, the construction. Wow. Here, the inner part of the wall has collapsed. Normally the gravel would be somewhere here, and afterwards the other thick part, the inside part. It's really interesting how relevant all these techniques are to the contemporary world. So even if the water came from the outside, from the rain, it didn't go inside because there was this filter that took to the ground the water. We have here the techniques of zero transport, zero waste, local materials, all that existed naturally at the time. We still use the water from the rain because there is not a permanent water supply from the city. The function of this terrace is very important because it's from here that we gather the water. So all the water is gathered here and it is directed to the water tanks up there.
So it's coming all into here,
Yes,
and
then passes outside and in a channel and a tube.
and then it goes back into
It goes there.
the cistern. Yeah.
It's not the cistern, it is the contemporary tanks because we've changed a little bit the function of the cistern. So all these are native plants, oregano. And this is a garden that we planted on the top of the cistern.
There's a cistern under here.
Yes.
Okay.
These were originally, they had the bucket
Oh, okay.
to pick up the water from there.
And now what's in there? Is there anything in there?
Yes.
You still have water though? No.
No.
Because the water's up here.
Exactly. We'll go and visit now.
Okay.
Let's go to see the cistern, from where the old cafe had all the water they needed. Here is the cistern.
This whole thing is a cistern.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
There was not a door, of course.
Yeah, that's what threw me off.
And
You turned it into a room.
exactly. That has everything that
Gosh, this is great.
you need.
So this whole thing is the cistern. Like this is all, we're inside the cistern itself.
Yes, it is an autonomous room that has all the facilities needed, even a small fridge, a small kitchen, a bathroom, a shower, etc. So it's for a minimal living for a short time, maybe. The idea was not to harm at all the cistern itself and the plaster, the waterproof plasterings. So we put inside this structure, the metal structure that holds the floor, holds the shelves and the bed. But this is a self-supporting structure. Here, as you see, the whole thing works with putting pressure on the walls, but without harming them or
So what you're standing on is all supported by pressure.
yeah, it has some also vertical columns,
Okay.
but just standing.
Yeah.
They are not fixed, they're not screwed.
Because what we're seeing here is that's the floor, right? Just a bit down.
Yes, but we decided because further down you go, the surface gets smaller.
Right.
So we decided to stay on that level. That was enough for the ceiling.
Yeah.
It was just 2 steps for the street and just wanted to do something floating.
So is the structure, the cistern almost, is this shape a cylinder, or is more, is almost like a...
We would say an egg shape because it's rounded this way and it's less rounded this way, but it is somehow.
So you see this could be a bed and there could be a bed up here.
Yes. And this can be, in fact, can be a double bed that you can, a semi-double bed. You can, you do that. You do the structure also
Double bed,
underneath. And this can be a double bed.
So you have a double bed there, and then you also built a ladder to go upstairs.
Yes. If you want to put another mattress and
Yeah.
to climb up, this is why there's a rail.
It's a very smart use of the space.
It's the minimum space for someone to survive, to live for a small amount of time.
Do you have a cooking surface?
No.
No. One thing you decided not to. You could always plug in an induction.
Exactly. You can plug if you want, but okay. I mean,
And closet. You built it with the metal, right?
it's a continuous line that goes like that, and after that comes beneath here and underneath and supports the floor. Also, the stair is from the same idea and comes here and continues.
And then you kept it open, the glass.
Yes, it's for 1 or 2 persons, so it's open and.
You have a sink that, and part of the structure. Here we
Yes,
go,
it's
right?
the same. It's the same structure
All
that
the same.
that continues.
Is that the shower?
Yes, yes. It's the shower that we did with like custom-made fixture that show directly how water comes, functions, etc. Since it's a cistern. It was really the intention to show how the space worked in time.
So those walls have just been worn from water.
Yes. The storage of water, you can see the line was somewhere till here. And here, you see this hole and these runnings is where the water came in and ran down to
Fill it.
fill the space. And here, this was for the bucket to come down and to pull out the water.
Your only light besides the door.
Yes, but it's a dramatic light when we have sun because it bathes the space with light.
And up on the roof, it's
Up-
planted.
It's planted, yes. So we have 30 centimeters of soil. It's planted and it grows very well, as you see. As an old cafe, the window existed. It was like a traditional. And the kitchen, this whole thing is a structure that we have to fit in many things. But also it's this idea of a folding space. I mean, this surface is folding and creates the step towards we go out. Here is all the electricity stuff that...
You want to keep hidden, right?
Exactly. And afterwards, doing this top in order to... It's enough. I mean, it functions very well. Do you see these signs?
Yeah.
These are inspired from the talismans that exist at the exterior of the stone houses, normally near the door. That is to protect the owner and to take away the evil eye. We have these cypress trees. This is a piece of grain. This is St. George. This is the sun, a bird, an angel. St. George, the sun, bird. And this one, I see a woman. I see a sign of fertility. And so, you know, it's when the cube is closing and the night falls, all these signs protect the one who sleeps inside. There are small ones, and here is the angel. It's the abstract form of the angel. So they are stencils that we painted with Thanos. That's it. And not to forget about the cinema. So we have our screen here.
That's perfect.
And we have the projector
Oh, and the projector's in the kitchen.
in the kitchen. And we have the movie.
So historically, it was a movie theater, and again, you've returned it to its original.
Exactly. This is
It's like a sofa.
It's like a sofa, yeah.
and it's a bed. It can be a bed here, or you can move it even further, and you can sit there and watch the movie and
And it would roll right underneath again.
yes, completely to close it up. But sometimes it's practical because if parents sleep there and they have a kid that is rather young and they don't want to let him alone upstairs, he can sleep here.
And they can close their doors or windows.
Or he can pop in, as they do usually.
And the idea is you could, at some point, move this.
Yes, if another idea or another need comes, to take it out and start a new project. A new cafe.
Right.